Allen, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Last outing for Atlanta, unsuccessful. The loss, and that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Jalen Johnson.
On the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
You're smart. Out to Doncic.
That's a
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. And your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
3 points.
And you can tell Risache has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Outside, James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Daniel. Off target with his three. The Lakers off to a slow start. 6-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And a lot of people thought they were the favorites going into that one, but ended up being a much tougher game than most anticipated, and they just fell short. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Smart.
Out of bounds.
Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Okongwu down low. He had 15 points last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. And James pulls it down. Laravia up top. Last game we saw him score 13. Pass to James. Now Ayton. Back to James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Out of bounds, it will go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball. Substitution on the court.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Johnson.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Johnson outside. Now, here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's a bit of an awkward moment, Richard, for Dalton Connect on the Lakers. Traded away, but the trade was rescinded.
Stuff like that rarely happens, but it does happen. And Connect, he's got to understand that this is just a business. But it still stings a little bit.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Connect is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
Here's Alexander Walker. Last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hayes. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Hawks leading by 6. Risache wide open. Right wing. Alexander Walker on the wing. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Daniels, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
.40 seconds left in the first. The shot's good from Hayes.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Johnson. They swipe it. And they're running. Kleba up top. Still yet to score. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. Kispert on the wing. No good on the triple. And so the first quarter is in the books.
With the score,
It's Atlanta up 4. 2K Sports.
the Hawks 10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they played. Great showing from them.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Newell, good.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Front past the arc. Vanderbilt misses.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's Kispert in the corner. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Lakers had been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. This pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Newell. Atlanta gets it back. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The Hawks again can't hit. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Kennard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Taken away by Hayes. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And he gets the button.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And McCollum puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Kicks it out to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Back to Kennard. For 3.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Out to Porzingis. Here's Newell. 9 points last game out. Here's McCollum. That's to Porzingis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly. Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Here's Atlanta. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we could be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. In the corner, Kennard with it. 6 to shoot. Lakers trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Kispert in the corner. It's to Porzingis. The shot from the low post is good.
Porzingis.
And the Hawks lead by 14.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
Back to Kleba. Takes the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
10.
Hawks lead by 14.
24.
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And stolen by Okongwu. McCollum, no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Smart misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals, and this young man's just getting started. Figures to be a problem for a long time.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A catch and shoot specialist, Richache thrives in that role.
Doncic outside. Shot to stop the run. And it's Richache with the rebound.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Ayton at the elbow. Out to Doncic. Over McCollum. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Pass to Johnson. Now, Richache. Shot by Johnson, no good. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Now, LaRavia. Back to James. Outside for Smart. Here's LaRavia. No good on the 3. The Hawks leading by 22. Johnson, a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one on Richache.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
2 shots.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Here's Okongwu.
That's a 3-second
And there's the
violation.
whistle. 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. Outside for Smart. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
For 2.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Kicks it out to Johnson. That 3 off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Ayton. Knocks it loose. And they're pushing it up. Johnson surveying the floor. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to McCollum. Takes a 3. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. From downtown. And it's Shea missing. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
This guy is so tough to cover all over the floor. Ayton can score in so many different areas.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one is off. The Lakers making a switch here. Second free throw, no good.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
And here are the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Here's Kleba. Here's Vanderbilt. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 23. Here's Daniels. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
14. The Hawks. 37.
And we're reached the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Johnson in the corner. Back to McCollum. To the right side. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Okongwu's shot is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Here's McCollum. Out left to the wing. It's McCollum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shea. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
The assist from...
Well, Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Here's Hayes. Stolen by McCollum. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. And the dunk by Smith.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Pass to connect. James outside. For three, Smith. Shot clock at 6. James, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's good. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That will be a jump ball.
So it's the Hawks now.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side Daniels.
2 minutes.
And they get it back. Pass to McCollum. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Ricochet. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Lakers ball. Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
So it's Atlanta now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Onyeka Okongwu.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, that when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And the Lakers with another turnover here. And the Hawks with the possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And he makes good on the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The three-pointer, no good. Now connect. And connect. Slams it in.
rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
C.J. McCollum.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by...